he would come in and go, you guys aren't supposed to be together. And I'd say, yeah, but we're learning, we're studying. And we used to take the thesaurus and the dictionary and we'd look at
Real school, y'all. She used to have me, what's the new words? Like, yes, y'all.
And we'd look them up and then we'd use them in sentences. You know, my husband was death on me as far as my, how I articulated and my knowledge base, because, you know, I married him when he was 31 and I was 21, so he literally raised me. And I can remember one day I was driving, we were going to a show in Anaheim Convention Center. We had a spa business. And we drove up and I rolled down the window and I was, you know, we had a white Jag and we were making bank, you know. And I rolled down the window and the security guy comes over and he bends down and I says, where is hall da-da-da-da, where's it at? And he looked at me and he said, you're really a pretty young lady and you shouldn't be talking like that. I looked at him and I says, looked at my husband, he says, like that. And he says, where's it at? That's a dangling parts that doesn't really speak volumes to how you look. From that day forward, I understood the power of the English language. And I honed my skills. And I tried to enhance my vocabulary.